Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Missouri Tigers, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Cardinals will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Leaves it with the running back. Got room to work. Oh, he's got some space. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Right back to the well. He breaks a tackle. Quick step and go. Touchdown, Tigers! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And this defense really wanted to come out and set the tone and be physical, but the offense did that. They took control. They owned the line of scrimmage. They create the big explosive run on the first drive to really set the tone in this football game.
Number 10, set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Louisville's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, Dave.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. When you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. All wideouts, no backs. Looking for a man. It's Pope. Pressure coming. Caught over the middle. It's Rogers. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the tight end. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Here's a heat. Rolling right and going deep. And he's got it inside the 35.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. All right, guys, let's talk for a minute about Louisville. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class and this next cycle.
He wants to change this route. They'll throw it from the red zone. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Off play action. Here comes the heat. Oh, they're after him. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Terry. And he's wrestled to the ground.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Pocket breaking down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Here's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's Pope. This time he's got it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Thurman.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Just keep slinging it quickly to the tight end. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on 3rd and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands, first down.
Right on the money. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown Cardinals. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
He'll start the return inside his 5. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Off play action on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have any.
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So Missouri will have to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Back to throw, it's Pope. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. There he goes. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Looking to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
second down.
And the Cardinals now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Got his man down the middle. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. First play of the period will be a second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Cardinals will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the ball comes to rest right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now on second down. The play action fake. Firing to the right, complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck.
Makes the grab right down the middle. Lots of room to... And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Looking to throw, it's Pope. He's going for the big play. Makes the grab down the left side. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Louisville. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
On the run from inside his own 5. He gets a block. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Finds his big tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Terry. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Keeps it on the bootleg. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a second and long. And off to Jones. Creates a little space. Turning it on. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Caught behind the line. It's Manning. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. Mizzou trying to cash in on a red zone trip. Back to pass on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Tigers! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Quickly complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And now on second down for this offense. Back to throw. It's Pope. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Quick completion on the out. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Looking to throw on first down. He's looking deep. Caught at the 25. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. And the Cardinals are flying down the field. And they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. And off to Jones. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The lone back's got it. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Terry. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got an open man. Flying down the right side. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Quick completion on the out route. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
And you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Unloads it downfield. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Back to throw. It's Pope. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thurman. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Quarterback may change this route. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Wants to throw on first down. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Now on first down from the 28. Looking downfield on first down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a matchup.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Finds his man. It's Manning. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield, it's Pope. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football in Louisville.
Missouri will kick it off to open this second half. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. That's caught. It's Rodgers. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And they can't make the connection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Got it in the middle. It's Voorhees. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Cardinals are on the move. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's caught inside the 15. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. And the Cardinals have pushed it inside the 20. Back open in the middle. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Wants to throw. It's Pope. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. First play of the drive, wants to throw. They go to the wide receiver screen.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations. Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jones. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got a man. It's Terry. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Got his man. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
He'll throw on 3rd down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Missouri! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Dropping back, it's Pope. He lets one fly deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pulls it in. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense. The Cardinals are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Oh, he makes the catch. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Cardinals headed quickly to the line. Sends it downfield. He's got it inside the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw again. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. The give to the tailback. Oh, he's got a chance. Spins away. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. The Tigers just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. The option look. He'll toss it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that too. They tackle him and they get him on the ground.
Fires to the big fella. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. A strike downfield. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Motion from the back. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Breaks into the open. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. It is good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his tight end.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Got it in the middle. It's Rodgers. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking downfield, it's Pope. Makes the catch. It's Hughes. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Quarterback making checks. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires left. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. football. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires on the move. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They'll run it. Got enough for the first. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Just inside the 30 at the 29. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Jones. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going for the goal line. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Marches ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After the missed field goal, this lead still sitting at 13. Scanning the field, it's Pope. Going over the top. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him. Big one on first down.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum.
He's got it all right. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep. Don't give up those big plays. Make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. How many times do you think they're going to run that one back in film study? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. It'll be a long film study for him. It's complete to the left. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now on 2nd and goal. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. The sure hands, it's Manning. Going the other way, and he's got room. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. Continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication.
He unleashes a long one. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10. Fires toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point was good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Alabama is on top, but it's not like Tua or Jalen Hurts or even Ken Stabler are playing quarterback, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by just 1 over Ole Miss. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on the option. Now the toss. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air. It's Pope. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And if this offense wants to get back in this football game, I think they're going to see a lot of this. Defense playing a little bit more zone, conservative, great eyes on the quarterback, breaking on the football, batting the ball down. They're going to force you to throw the football down the field.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They just keep firing. Unloads to the right. He's got it. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. The Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And he's not done, man. This QB is on a heater. He's already thrown 5 touchdown passes. And here we are late in the game, and he's still taking shots. When you're in a rhythm like that, you feel like any time the ball leaves your fingers, it's landing in your receiver's hands. And oftentimes for this guy today, it's been for touchdowns.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thurman. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Back to pass. It's Pope. Snagged in the middle. It's Thurman. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville!
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. He's going up top here late in the game. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown Cardinals! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
The give on the counter. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to throw on third. Bringing the heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Punt is in the air. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Might be changing the route. To the air, it's Pope. He'll take a shot. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. What a big penalty at this juncture in the game, all locked up, and they get called for the pass interference. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. We'll get it started here in overtime. Single back formation, and they give it to him.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Second down, he'll throw it. He's got him. Oh, he's got some space. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Missouri will snap it in the red zone. Leaves it with the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught in the backfield, it's Jones. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Splits the uprights, and now they have a 3-point lead here in OT.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. To throw, it's Pope. Caught over the middle, it's Voorhees. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Going to swing it on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Voorhees. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on third down, and at the very least, trying to get into a little better field goal position. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. No problem at all as he knocks it through and will go to another overtime. Now first down here in the second overtime. Looking downfield on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And it won't make the connection going for the big play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for a man. It's Pope. This time it's complete. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. This thing has been back and forth now. First and goal as they try to take the lead in overtime number 2. Fires to the tight end. Touchdown Cardinals. That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Louisville, 58. Missouri, 52.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got a man. It's Terry. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Mizzou trying to cash in on a red zone trip. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. 4-down territory in overtime, and they need to pick up a third and long here. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He caught it! Touchdown Tigers! They got it in to tie it up here in double overtime, and now the two-pointer will win it. Well, this receiver is making this passing attack look like it's going against air.
No doubt.
Trying to pay off the decision to go for 2, and he will not. Down he goes with the sack, and we remain tied. Oh, there'll be second guessing there. So here we go, dueling two-point conversions from this point forward. Wants to go up top. They got it done. A great play call to give them the lead by 2.
Missouri, 60. Louisville, 58.
This will be the ball game. Make it and play on, miss it and lose. Looking to throw, it's Pope. He's got the tight end. They can't convert. A great stop by the defense and a game-winning one here in overtime.